How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Once again, I'm Neff from That's Tech, but today I want to talk a little bit about WeChat. WeChat has been in the news a lot, definitely not as much as TikTok, but it is a very important app. Over in China, everybody uses this app to communicate, to pay bills, to do this, that, and the other thing. It's interesting because it's not exactly run by the state, but since anything within China is responsible to give information to Chinese intelligence, it's pretty much all your information might as well be going directly into China. They say that it isn't. They say that it isn't, but can you believe them? Can you believe them? So WeChat is owned by Tencent, and Tencent is making all kinds of money off this stuff. Anyways, people within North America, particularly Asians, use WeChat quite a bit, and because of this, it's a bit of a security concern. Now, so far, Trump has banned a WeChat pay method, and everybody uses this stuff to get paid. Everybody uses this stuff to buy, sell, and trade stuff. Apparently, in China, you can't even use cash anymore. You have to use credit. You have to use WeChat. It's interesting, though, that there's so many corporations that use WeChat that are affected by this WeChat payment method going offline. I've never heard of a third-party payment method doing that, like Apple Pay, Google Pay, Fitbit Pay. You got all these different pays, but they never go anywhere, or at least just the consumer level. But now, for China, this is the one. It works. And remember, everything, if you're within China, then you are a part of the CCP party, or you're in the slammer making hardware for Americans, making cheap slave labor hardware that will be sold across the way for, pennies on the dollar. But the thing is, WeChat might be banned coming up. It might come to a ban, but so far so good. We can still get the app, we just can't pay for anything. But the app might be banned shortly too, because once again, it's a bit of a security concern. I wonder if it was 5 years ago, if all the information about all this stuff going into China would have been a security concern. I mean, think about this. There were TVs and routers that would give out your information to China or this other place or that other place, and everyone's like, it doesn't matter, it doesn't bother me, I don't care. A lot of people start blocking their cameras these days on their laptops, but 20 years ago you would have considered a little bit crazy for that. So the idea that suddenly we're all afraid of WeChat is kind of concerning. It's kind of concerning that everyone would just wake up one day and decide that they'd listen to Trump, and because of that, all of a sudden, all the things that the old folks that we told them, all of a sudden they're taking it for truth. Is that what it took? It took this long for them to figure this stuff out? That's just interesting. But yeah, WeChat. Ladies and gentlemen, don't use it. Try to avoid using it. I'm sure a lot of people think it's legitimate, but is it safe? Is it safe? Is your information really that valuable? Does anybody really care? Just the payment method has been blocked. That's what we got going on. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me, Neff from That's Tech. Let's like and subscribe if you like this stuff. Always appreciate it. And as always, folks, take care of each other.